matrix type. I like to be on time, but tonight I'm carpooling with the late people.
How is that? Over a little? Perfect. Oh shit.
Oh, have mercy all over on my soul. Out here with no jacket. Why does the breeze have to be so cold? Oh, Lord have mercy.
On what?
On my new. I just hope when I get in there, I see you.
Where's my books?
I am really going, and I make trip out. I don't get in there and dance with you, but I can't. I hate standing in line for the club. The club. You know I hate it standing in line for the club.
Is it shared? Yep. Right.
You know I hate it standing in line for the club.
Making sure the Fenty skin is on.
Standing in line.
Oh,
Standing in line.
just a second. There we go. Y'all know it get hot in here.
You know I hate it.
Sing it, Duran. I never get enough of this song. Like, you would think as much as I hear it, because I hear it weekly, every week, every Thursday. And then in between there, I hear it. Because I love Duran Bernard, and I listen to it all the time. That's a bop. Just iconic. That's from back in the day, Duran. Anywho, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Library Live. I am Hot and Darrell Antonio Tremaine, and I tried to share this to YouTube, too. I don't know if it worked. If not, we'll just post it on YouTube later like we do every week. Anywho, welcome to the Library Live Impeachment Party, Part 2. Okay, because apparently we threw an impeachment party already a couple of months back. Was it a couple of months back? Yeah, I think it was a couple of months back. And now Orange Marmalade has become the first president to be impeached twice. So we got to throw another impeachment party. Impeachment mojitos on us. On this fine Thursday night. It's and it's MLK weekend. I was just on my freak Twitter, you know, minding my business. And the girls, Atlanta, all y'all gonna be dead. Listen, they down there, they throwing, you know, the girls always navigate to Atlanta for MLK weekend anyway. So now Miss COVID came, these girls said, Miss Who? They going to Atlanta anyway. Oh my God, Asia can't hear it. What? Why can't I hear nothing? Oh God, can you hear? Wait, can you hear me now? Wait, did my Android down me? I hope not. Somebody else tell me if we can hear. Who all's here? Let me see. Oh shit, I don't know how to. I mean, I know how, but let's see. I hope can everybody hear? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, good. Thank you, Lav. Shout out to Lucky Lav from the Everything and Then Some podcast, and Just Jer. I'm sure he'll be joining us probably throughout the night sometime to talk greasy and things of that nature in the comment section. So the gays in Atlanta, they going down there to do, you know, the gays things and things of that nature. They always, every year for MLK weekend, it's a routine. So if anybody you know say, oh yeah, girl, we going to Atlanta for MLK weekend, especially if they men, 9 times out of 10, you know what they going for. That's free game for you girls. Just saying. So that's that. They down there, they throwing parties. One thing I saw, let me see if I can pull it up because I'm messy. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Here we go. This is what was pulled off of my freak Twitter. If you read it, it says mask on, MLK mask off freak party on the 15th. It's just a mess. This is a messy show. They charge tickets at the door, but the part that took me out was this. Down here where it says recording room for content creators. For all you OnlyFans girls and OnlyFans men's, well, this is for the men's. All you OnlyFans men's and things of that nature, y'all got your own little content creator room where y'all can go in there and record and things of that nature. They gonna hook y'all all the way up down in Atlanta for MLK weekend. So you didn't get that from me. I'm just here. I told y'all I don't make the news. I just report it. Anywho, so let's just, now that we got that out the way, I don't even plan on talking about that, but since we're here now, let's just get right into the mess. So this is the impeachment party. Yo good, as you can see, I'm speaking Kamala Harris tea. No longer available on Library Live Shop. By the way, speaking of Library Live Shop, I did a thing. I can't tell you what it is right now. I mean, I could, but I won't because I like to, I like to move in silence like a ninja, like Lil' Kim. You want to rumble with the bee, huh? So, but some new shirts and things are coming. I'm working on a new process, a sublimation process, and it's going to make for, from what I've tested, a much better product, a cleaner product. There will be no more transfer paper. Even though the transfer paper was okay. Like, I washed this shirt maybe 3 to 4 times. And if you follow the washing instructions, your shirt will last. Like, I don't see no crackations or things of that nature. It looks okay. If you wash it right and dry it right, it'll last you a real long time. But I prefer the sublimation process. And I cannot wait for y'all to see the shirts coming soon. If you visited the Library Live shop, you can go over there and submit your email so you'll be ready when we open back up. And possibly January, February, March. So be prepared. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this new stuff. And another new project I'm working on. Oh, this is just so fun. I'm so excited. Anywho, okay, impeachment party. So, y'all friend, Orange Marmalade, done, after he done let the Triscuits out, and they went down there and tore the Capitol building up. His friends said, you know what? We sick of this shit. You gotta go. Like, even his friends is over his shit. The Republican people. I was watching I don't know exactly what it's called, but I guess it's like a hearing or the pre-hearing where they call up all the people from the lawmakers from each state and stuff. Like, they go back and forth. The Democrats and the Republicans, they go back and forth. And people was coming back and forth saying, I'm down with the impeachment of this fool, or I'm not down with the impeachment of this fool, back and forth, things of that nature. The amount of people who was just like fed the fuck up in the states. So, Texas is a red state. Texas got out there and said, I am all for impeachment of this motherfucker. That's when I was like, ooh, Texas even sick of your shit. If Texas is sick of your shit, you gotta go, sir. So he getting his shit and he getting the fuck out. So now the House passed it. It was 232 to 197. Since we're here. Yep, 232 to 197. Look at me remembering stats. So now we gotta take it down to the Senate again to make sure that we don't have to see this motherfucker in any office ever again. The next place we want to see Donald Trump ass is behind bars, and that's it. And that's on period for this foolishness you had going on down at this goddamn Capitol. Had these Triscuits running around acting a monkey doodle fool. And for what? And you still lost. And the inauguration is still going down next week. Now, speaking of you still lost, let's talk about some of the fool, the most notable fool that was down at the goddamn, except for, well, Elizabeth is also a notable fool, but this is the more notable fool, who I like to call Buffalo Bill, but his real name is, what's his real name? Jacob Anthony Chansley, who went down to the goddamn thing and showed his ass at the Capitol. This the one with the horns and things of that nature. So they locked this motherfucker up in Arizona. They got him in Arizona. Yo mama, and I don't usually talk about people's mama because I don't do mama jokes. Y'all, I think I've talked about this before. I don't do like mama jokes, like, cause I fight over mama, over Debbie. Like, don't even do, like, it's just a joke. No, fuck that shit. I don't talk about people's mama for that reason. But your mama, Jacob, done went down to the damn news and told the news that your son is going to RIP, or he's going to get ill because he's not being fed a full organic diet in the detention center that he is currently staying in. Now listen. Now we'll give him this. You don't get body like this by eating, Little Debbie's and pizza rolls and things of that nature. I will give him that. But we don't care about that. But sir, you in jail. Jail. What kind of privilege do you think you have that your mama had the nerve to get on the internet, on Beyonce's internet at that, and tell us that, oh, he's going to be sick if he doesn't eat? You shouldn't have had your ass down at the Capitol showing your ass, and you could be at home eating your grass and nuts and squirrel food and things of that nature all on your own. But no, you decided to follow along with the rest of the little Triscuits who went down there and showed their ass, and now you in jail demanding organic food? What the fuck has the world come to? Listen, I sat in jail for 3 whole hours. The longest 3 hours of my life. When I tell you I was waiting on my parents, I didn't even sit down in that cell. I stayed, when they closed that door, I was standing right on that wall next to, the bars was right here. I was like, I'm not moving because there's a man over there asleep. This was at like 3, 4 in the morning. So, everybody's asleep, thank God. So I'm up against the bar like I'm not moving. They had the nerve to give me some old stale-ass off-brand Rice Krispies and whole milk. I don't drink whole milk. Like, do I look like a whole milk? Clearly, at some point in my life, I did indulge in whole milk. But now, as an adult, I don't drink whole milk. What am I supposed to do with this? And then they're not even real Rice Krispies? I'm not eating this shit. But that was, like, I had a choice. I was in jail. Sir, I'm not asking for, like, organic milk and soy milk and organic Rice Krispies and things of that nature. Sir, you eat what the fuck they give your ass. And guess what? You gonna lose all of this. All that's gonna be gone by the time you get out. So I hope you prepare for it. Talking about you gonna get ill if you don't eat organic food. I ain't never in my life heard. Now I can see if you was like a vegetable, if you was like a vegan, and then all of a sudden they make you eat meat, then maybe your body will get sick. But I don't mess with organic food, so I wouldn't know. But to go from organic food back to regular food, I don't know if that would be an issue. I mean, but like I said, don't quote me because I don't eat organic shit. I think it's a scam if you ask me. You slap an organic sticker or something. What, like, I know it's something with the soil and something, but why isn't everything organic? Like, so what the fuck are y'all doing with the rest of the shit that y'all ain't growing it right? Like, I don't understand how that works. But neither here nor there. Sir, you went down there and you showed your motherfucking ass. You sitting there and you eat the regular food, the off-brand Rice Krispies, and the whole milk, like everybody else. Sir, we not getting you, well, they did get them, the shit, which I was shook. You took a special trip to Whole Foods, and Whole Foods is high as fuck. I hope people's tax dollars in Arizona ain't paying for this. Because if so, then they got a reason to riot off top. But you went down to Whole Foods and picked this man up some organic ass food? The terrorist? Oh, okay. I can't wait. Find me somebody black. Let them go to jail. And I want them to ask for some organic shit. You better not tell them no. You better not even fix your mouth to say anything that begin with an N. Because I'm going to be like, oh, homeboy Buffalo Bill over here is eating organic squirrels and nuts and tree bark and shit, but we can't get our organic tree bark and nuts and shit. Oh, okay, that makes sense, but how they do the blacks. Triscuits. Anyway, so the whole thing was a mess. I'm so glad it's over. They still arrested motherfuckers. They just arrested the motherfucker from Ohio or from Cleveland, homegirl, who would work for the CMSD, she going down too with your punk ass. They was staked outside her house. I wonder what took them so long. Because they was staked outside her house for a couple of, like, maybe 2 or 3 days ago at nighttime. Like, I mean, they had, like, the lights on. I know she ain't getting no sleep that night because them lights was bright as a bitch. You know, like the news lights on the news trucks. Them lights is bright. No sleep. So they finally got her ass today, mugshot and all. Did I get it? I think I got just a second. Just a second. I posted it. Just a second. Don't you worry. Just a second. I'm restricted again? I better not be restricted again or I'm gonna go off. Here she go. That's her. And we're gonna talk about this too. Account warning. Your account may be restricted if you violate again. Suck my... You know, while we're here, let's talk about it. And then we'll get back into inauguration news. So, over the past 24 hours, I have been sitting... Here we go. Over the past 24 hours, I have been sitting in Facebook jail, which I didn't even know was seriously a thing until they shut my ass down. So let me tell you the story. Riding through Miami, it was glory. So on Tuesday night, I was sitting minding my business, watching my good Judy's after everything and then some podcast, like I always do on Tuesday night around 9. Show starts at 8, but it was around 9-ish that we was talking about the Triscuits. I made a comment. I don't remember what it was. Something along those lines. I was out on the gaming floor at work, minding my business, and all of a sudden, the show cut off in my ear because I had my pod in. I was like, what happened to the show? Did something go wrong? I'm thinking like the show cut off, some technical difficulties. So I'm running back to my office to get my phone, and I see this notification that looks a lot like this saying, sir, your account is now suspended for the next 24 hours due to bullying and something else. I don't remember what else it was. Bullying and something else. So I'm like, what the fuck did I do? And then I was looking. Do you tell me the comment? Can you tell me the comment? I think you tell me the comment. Yeah, here we go. Where is it? Nope, not that one. That was the first one. Apparently, I've done this more than once. But you can't post 24 hours. 12. Here we go. Here's the comment talking about Elizabeth ass, the Triscuit, down to the goddamn thing. This hoe went to the grocery store before the fucking shit, talking about what she had the onion in her her little towel. And apparently, this was considered bullying and harassment. I was like, do you know how hard it is for somebody like me to be in Facebook jail? I couldn't do shit. I couldn't post. I couldn't comment. I couldn't react to shit. I couldn't leave a little laughing emoji. I couldn't do shit. I might as well just delete Facebook for the past 24 hours. This lasted all until last night at about 9-ish. And when I finally got out of Facebook jail, I lit into their asses. Because I'm like, seriously? Like, I get y'all got standards and things of that nature and all that shit. But, bitch, it ain't like... Siri, I was not talking to you, daughter. Thank you, though. Anywho, I done fucked around and got an attitude thinking about it again. Back to inauguration news. So, Lady Gaga is going to be down to the inauguration. Inauguration is 7 days for you guys who are ready. I can't wait. I'm so glad I'm off. I'm going to be watching. Speaking of, while I'm sure my Everything and Then Some podcast crew is here. Is y'all going to be doing a live inauguration situation? Because I'm tuning in with y'all, if y'all is. I want to watch. Because I like to watch like political stuff with people who are politically minded, because I'm not. And if I got questions, I like to ask questions. And they're good with questions. So, follow their page. If they do a live show, they'll let y'all know. But Lady Gaga will be singing the national anthem. Apparently, Demi Lovato is coming to sing something. I don't care. I don't really care for... Y'all know how I feel about Demi Lovato. And what's the other girl's name? Jennifer Lopez. I'm not entirely sure what Jennifer Lopez is going to sing at the inauguration. At this point, it's looking real awkward for me. Like, I'm like, who made this lineup? Quiet as Kept, Lady Gaga can get up there and do Bad Romance, because Quiet as Kept, that should be the national anthem. If you ask me, don't Oseki, you see, I don't want to hear that shit. I'd much rather hear Bad Romance. What that say? Concur. So I'm excited about inauguration and things of that nature. I just can't. I hope don't no fuck shit go on, cause you girls better not act the fool down there. Oh, I got a clip of Maxine. Oh, Maxine. When I heard them call her name, I screamed. I got my little. I scrolled down so quick to get the screenshot. I was like, oh, I need to get this speech. Get into Maxine. Oh, she tore into homeboy. Hold on.
Again, the worst president in the history of the United States. Since his first day in office, this president has spent 4 years abusing his power, lying, embracing authoritarianism,
Oh shit. Keep watching.
radicalizing his supporters against democracy. This corruption poisoned the minds of his supporters, inciting them to willingly join with white supremacists, neo-Nazis, and paramilitary extremists in a siege of the United States Capitol building, the very seat of American democracy. The Republican Party is now the Trump Party. And I want you to know that this is a Trump power grab that will not stop. It will not stop with attacking the Capitol and our state legislatures. This president intends to exercise power long after he is out of office. It is reported that the President of the United States watched the invasion of the Oval Office of our Capitol and seemingly enjoyed it. I want you to know we should be concerned that the Republicans will not defend him, and he is capable of starting a civil war. He must be impeached. He must be stopped now. Gentlemen from New York.
Yes, Maxine. You knew it wasn't nobody gonna have shit to say. Auntie Maxine was gonna tear into that ass with her mask on and everything. So be prepared for all of those things. I'm excited. Next week. Oh, here goes some people. Kerry Washington sent this to me while I was minding my business. Do you all sign up for those? You know how celebrities have these little things where you like sign up to text them and things of that nature? I signed up to text Kerry Washington because I love her like a long time ago. Save the Last Dance 20-year reunion was just yesterday too. Put that in there. So she sent out a text. These people, like, have you seen these people? If so, send me a text. I was like, okay, Carrie. But no, I ain't seen these people, girl. But if you have, them some more Triscuits that need to be arrested. I did get a chance to watch the No Fly List video hashtag on Twitter and Instagram, and I cried. I cried all night long in tears rolling. Especially at the man who got off. It's like, I love all of you. I love you all. And you're going to treat me like this? Sir, you please understand that you just stormed a federal building. Like, that's not even getting into, like, the extra shit y'all motherfuckers did. That's just the simplest portion. You bitches just stormed a federal building and then tore that bitch up. You thought you was about to just go home and finish your life and, like, make some burgers on the grill and things of that nature? No, that's not about to happen. You bitches ain't even getting on the plane. Take a train. Anywho, okay, let's move on from this mess of it all. Let's get into Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. I care very minimal about this story, but I'm only doing it because I need to make a point. So Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey announced over the week that they are indeed dating. They're cute. They have little nicknames for each other, and they are exclusively dating. Now, you guys know Lori Harvey for her serial dating, if you will. Of the likes of Trey Songz, Meek Mills, Diddy's son. That's just 4 off top, and now Michael B. Jordan. Of course, there are, I'm sure, more. So the internet was dragging Lori B. Harvey. Oh shit, I done combined 2 names. On Do Not Disturb. I don't believe you just did this to me. Anywho, I'm back. I could have sworn I put my phone Do Not Disturb. Like, oh, I just got a fucking attitude. Anyway, what was we talking about? Lori Harvey. Okay, so the internet was dragging Lori Harvey because they feel like she a trollop, she a 304. Why do we do this to women? Like, y'all do this to Taylor Swift too. And others still your data. Amber Rose, Black China. Now they're a little older. Lori is 24 years old. I personally see absolutely nothing wrong with Lori Harvey laying it low and spreading it wide at 23-year-old. That's just my opinion, coming from somebody who at 23 was laying it low and spreading it wide amongst other things. So, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do at 23 years old. You're supposed to be out there dating, seeing what you like, things of that nature. I don't understand why this was such a huge, oh my God, Lori Harvey's a trial of, all this, that, and the third. Now, she's a cute girl. Gorgeous girl, by the way. Clearly, her father taught her a lot, because you know how he get down. But that's a whole nother story. So congratulations to the two. They was out. Her birthday was just, yesterday? They was out throwing at the little, not the ranch, what you call the places where you go with the snow and the cabin. They was out the cabin, playing in the snow, making snow angels, just doing cute shit. So I'm all for it. Shout out to Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. Now, I was doing some research and I found it's not that Michael B. Jordan isn't attractive. Where's Lav? Lav, we gotta talk. So, he just has pictures. There are certain pictures that make him not look attractive. I did some research. I was Googling, schmoogling. I was looking through pictures, and there are like certain pictures where I'm like, woo. Woo. And then there was some picture, and I was like, okay. And then there was another, like the next one was like, woo. And then the next one, I was just like, no. So he got to be in the mood to take a good picture. That's, I think, what's going on with Michael B. Jordan. But nonetheless, I just had to throw it in there for laugh. So moving on. Let's go here to these motherfuckers. Ashanti and Keisha Coles. Now listen. Well, let's start here first. We'll start here first with what VERZUZ decided to tell us about the motherfucking VERZUZ battle that we've been waiting on for the past almost a month now regarding Ashanti and Keisha Coles. They told us 6 days ago in so many words, Ashanti versus Keisha Cole coming soon. This was 6 days ago. We raised hell and no well all over the internet because at this point we've been waiting on you hoes for at least 3 weeks, almost about to be a month, and you telling me now you coming soon? I think not. I made a whole video. Like, I went and turned on my camera, got in the car, and made a separate video just to fire off on these hoes. Because I feel like they smelling themselves, if you ask me. Like, we built them up. Like, we know, we love us some Keisha Cole and Ashanti. And we then pumped them up, and now they think that they can just have us waiting on hand and foot and shit of that nature. No, motherfuckers, we will move on real fast on y'all asses. And that's where we are at this point. So, they posted that this is the new and final date. Meaning if the shit don't go down this time, then fuck it. And that's how we feel at this point too. If shit don't go down on Thursday, January 21st, then it's going to be a huge fuck it. We have lost interest and we don't care. I mean, we already lost interest, but we going to watch it because it's something to do on a Thursday night. After the Library Live, actually. Oh, it starts at 8. So we'll be here at 7. And then immediately after, we'll be over there talking greasy with them. So, Thursday, January 21st. Y'all better not fuck it up. Ashy and what? Miss scooting on the floor. That is the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. Do y'all remember that video? I wish I had the clip where she was like, she was scooting on the floor. I can't. Okay, so let's talk Lizzo. Lizzo is giving me life, and you've never heard me say that before in my time here on the Library Live. But Lizzo is giving me life. So Lizzo posted these pictures on her Instagram today, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. This just goes to show you that you can be naked, like you can be completely naked and still give life with no parole. I enjoyed these pictures. She looks great. She got on like a long ass towel, well not a towel, like a sheet, a long ass sheet, or just like a long ass piece of material. I'm here for these photos. She looks amazing. So Lizzo girl, this is me waving a white flag. I don't have one. If you keep doing stuff like this, I'm here for it. I might even listen to one of your songs. So keep it up, Lizzo. I really enjoyed these photos. And the internet did too. Cause like we just like girl, okay, we get it. You body confident and all that stuff, but we just don't want to see your ass all the time. We don't. Not all the time. Like sprinkle in ass. But to have ass all the time, 24/7, it's too much, Taquita. Too much. Speaking of too much, Taquita, while we here, listen. Lorianne Gibson has a book coming out February 16th. Well, that's when mine gonna be delivered. February 12th, I think is the day that comes out. Dance Your Dance. It's not just for dancers, I promise you. I read the first chapter because I got an exclusive chapter because I pre-ordered. It's amazing. It's like a motivational style book about, living your dreams and all that good shit. Lorianne Gibson likes to inspire the kids. So, pre-order is available now on Amazon. What you call the other place? Barnes & Noble. You people who like to read on the Kindle and stuff like that, I can't do that. I can't do the Kindle. Like, I can't. I just can't. Like, I need a book. I'm a book kind of guy. So, that's coming. Also, our good Judy Baby Smith. Y'all know Baby Smith from Fashion Queens. She also has a book that's out today, Revelations. And it's an inspirational book as well about her life journey and things of that nature. I will be buying that because I love me some Baby Smith. That's my auntie in my head. So, get into that. Okay, moving on. Okay, so here's a follow-up to last week's story about Dr. Dre and the whole brain aneurysm and how he paid the wife the 200 or the 2 whatever million in spousal support. So, okay. Because when I wrote the story, I didn't care. But now that I'm live in front of y'all, I kind of care. So, according to court documents, Miss Nicole Young, right? Yep. Nicole Young is claiming that the day before, or she didn't say which day, but days before, which I will assume is less than a week, before Dr. Dre had this whole brain aneurysm and was rushed to the ICU, that he threatened to shoot her. No, her words. Let me give you her words and I'll give you my words. She says that he held a gun to her head. Now, here are my words. He threatened to shoot your ass. Because I don't know nobody that's going to put a gun to your head without threatening to shoot you. Stop me when I'm right or when I'm wrong. You just stop me when I'm wrong. If I pull a gun on somebody, now I might be bluffing about shooting you, but if I pull a gun, my intentions is to use it. Just stop me when I'm wrong. I don't own a gun. I'm not entirely sure. However, if I pull a gun on somebody, I'm just going to assume, and that other person should assume, if someone pulled a gun on me, I'm going to assume I'm about to get shot. That's my assumption. So I'm making right with whoever, the universe, the Lord, all those people. That's what I'm doing if somebody pull a gun on me. But we're digging too deep. So let's get into... So that's not the half of it. There's more. She also claimed in these court documents the following. That she was punched in her face, slammed against a wall, and lifted off of the ground by her neck. Now, these are accusations. These are accusations. These are accusations that come with bruises and things of that nature. So, here's my question. Is there like a police report filed? Like, because this happened days before he went to ICU. So, did you like file a police report? Like, did you go to the boys? Like, did you take pictures? Was there any kind of receipts of these accusations? Not that I don't believe you, because one thing that I believe, if you whoop somebody's ass once, you whoop it again. And Misha told your business, Dr. Dre, a long time ago, how you like to beat on the women's. So I believe everything she's saying. But in a court of law, ma'am, I'm going to need you to provide receipts, police reports, something of that nature that says this happened, or like some pictures of some bruises. Because if he held you up against the wall, off your feet, by your neck, you should have some bruises. Because she's a light. She's light. You see her, she light. She's still black, but she light. So that look like Bruise Easy. She gives me Bruise Easy. Here, don't she give y'all Bruise Easy? Like, that's easily bruised. He punched you in the face. I should see something on here because you bruised easy, because you light. I'm not entirely sure where to go with this story, but wish her well. Well, he in the ICU, so, and I still think she has something to do with this brain aneurysm. Like, she probably got fed up and was like, I'm going to show this motherfucker. She probably got on that Google and found a way to induce a brain aneurysm and said, I'm going to show you. She probably put something in his morning coffee and was like, here, babe. And boop, brain aneurysm. I'm sure there's a way. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. Don't you worry. I'm still looking. But, girl, good luck. And, Dr. Dre, I ain't messed with Dr. Dre since Michel'le told us his business. Since, what was that? It was after Surviving Compton. Was it called Surviving Compton? It wasn't called Surviving Compton. No, that's what Michel'le movie was called. What was the boys movie called? The NWA movie. Something Compton, Straight Outta Compton. It was after Straight Outta Compton came out. Michel'le did the one on Lifetime called Surviving Compton, where she told all her business about how Dr. Dre and that man who's in jail, who I will not mention his name, because when people mention his name, they end up... So I'm not about to go down that route, but she alleged he was whooping her ass too. So that's that. I believe it. In happier news, I'm excited to announce that at midnight, Ariana Grande, aka Miss Ponytail, aka Cat, aka Whistle Register for Your Life, will be giving us a remix to 34 plus 35 with Meg Thee Stallion and Doja Cat. I am staying up till midnight. Ain't that part of the words? Can you stay up all night? I like that song. I do. I don't know about y'all, but I live for... This whole album I liked from Ponytail. She did this. She posted this today, and her and the girls posted it. So I'm excited at midnight. Get ready to get annoyed by me, because I'm going to be up tweeting and posting it and things of that nature all over the WWWs at midnight. So yeah, that's that. Thank you, Ponytail. And there was something else I was supposed to talk about that was not here. I'm not talking about that crazy girl. The Banks girl. I'm not doing that. Let me run over to the neighborhood and see. There was something else I was supposed to kiki with y'all about. Oh! That's it. There he is right there. Thank you for, to Just Jer for reminding me or bringing this to my attention. So, I did some more research on the mess. This is Jason Lee for you guys who are confused. So, Jason Lee, T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva, and Armand Wiggins have a show coming out to, what do you call that thing? The Clubhouse. I still am not familiar with the Clubhouse situation, so I'm going to have to get familiar before this show starts, because this is some shit I would want to be tuned into. So, they got this show coming to Clubhouse, coming soon. I think this says on Monday... starting January 18th. So that's this Monday. It's going to be good. Because these four together, it's going to be good. T.S. Madison and Funky Dineva together are already. If you've ever seen their episodes of the Queen's Supreme Court, gold. I mean, from start to finish. I don't really care for Jason Lee, but with the dynamic, I might be interested. And then Armand, I don't know much about Armand, but that he had that beef with T.S. Madison for a little while. I guess they're back on talking terms, at least at this point. Nonetheless, so Jason Lee apparently has put together this gagging situation. He has shirts, he has hoodies, has all those things. So, Miss Kaya, what's this?
Let me go on and do this story real quick.
Oh, I didn't see this. Let's
This
watch.
is about y'all. All right, they came for y'all. Now, I usually don't talk about crackheads.
Ooh!
Allegedly.
And I usually don't talk about prostitutes.
Allegedly.
And I usually don't talk to people with a bad dental plan.
Allegedly.
And I usually don't talk about has-beens. Well, that one ain't that.
So this is probably why,
Why?
Jared, this is probably,
Kaya has had my name in her mouth. It's a snaggletooth mouth, but nonetheless it's a mouth. Over the Christmas break, this mush mouth snaggletooth rat Kaya Shimon bitch had a lot to say about. She had a lot to say about this show gagging. She had a lot to say about y'all. I wasn't gonna say nothing because I didn't want to start no crimes on the internet. But since y'all brought me flowers last week, I said I can't hold back.
Start it.
I feel bad talking about people whose phones get cut off, but nonetheless, here we are.
Let's talk about it.
She came up from her cave and had to go to some restaurant next door to be able to use the public Wi-Fi. Because she didn't want to just come for me. She wanted to come for all of y'all.
Always stealing.
here we go.
Gag Nation, go let that nigga know where Gag Nation is getting ready to be in the gag layer because we finna be motherfucking live. Motherfucker. Don't nobody don't care nothing about it. Always trying to steal somebody goddamn car theft.
Punks.
Gag order. Let's talk about the that nigga don't even know how to gag, let alone try to talk about a Gag Nation. Gag Nation, go check his thing.
Let me open it up to all of you first.
You know, normally I don't address people without a dental plan or people that have that side gap with that tooth missing on the side.
Okay, I don't care, lady. I don't know you. So, I didn't see this. We just talked about this. Me and Jared and Tina. But I didn't know. I didn't see this. Okay, so for you guys who don't know, T.S. Madison, Kaya had the Queen's Court a while ago, 2 years ago, fell out during that Monique interview. It was a mess. Kaya walked off the show. They ain't been together since. So, she went into her basement and started doing the gag order, whatever that is. It was called the Queen's Court. She tried to continue with Queen's Court, but T.S. Madison had already went and trademarked the name the Queen's Court and the Queen's Supreme Court. So she couldn't touch that. So she changed it to the gag order. Now, Jason Lee has recently, when he does this little Hollywood Unlocked situation, little spinoff, he has it on Fox Soul too, called the Gag Order or Gag Nation. So now Kaya, here she go. I said it too. I said it's gonna be a bunch of punks and sissies. Can I say that? I can say that. He bleeped it out. I'ma say it. Kaya was down there calling punk sissies and all that good things because she feel like somebody stole her concept. Kaya, sweetheart, love muffin. And this is the read of the day. And then we gonna get out of here. Kaya, first of all, you are 43 years old. 43 years old, Kaya. And let me just make sure, because I feel like 43 is a little low for Kaya. How old is Kaya? Oh, did I say Kiowa? Is that right? I spelled that name wrong. Khia. That's not right. 43. Kaya, you're 43 years old, ma'am. I don't know why Trina and Trick Daddy came up, but Kaya, you're 43, miss. Hang it up. Flat screen. Okay? Plasma. It's over. I don't know why you still running around trying to roast and gag at your age with your wood panel and your off phone and things of that nature, girl. You got burnt with T.S. Madison. Now you got burnt. You got burnt with that Straight from the A. What's her name? Oh, Michelle. Michelle from Straight from the A. That situation when you tried to revamp and revise and, oh, we gonna get T.S. Madison. You teamed up with her ass and she burnt your ass too in more ways than one, allegedly. So, girl, hang it up. At some point, you gotta realize it ain't everybody else around you. It's motherfucking you. And that goes for T.S. Madison too. And there ain't no shade, but I'm just saying. Because we heard through the grapevine that T.S. Madison And I love T.S. Madison to death, don't get me wrong. But I heard through the grapevine, a whole bunch of grapes been saying the same thing about T.S. Madison, and everybody ain't lying on you. But that's another story. Kaya, girl, hang it up. You tired, through, and delayed, and the only thing you got going for yourself is the fact that you might read a bitch every now and then. And quite frankly, reading for me is different than actually reading like line for line, because you read line for line. Your show is you reading line for line. Like, you're not really reading. Reading is what I'm doing to you right now. This is reading. This is an old nasty read and gather on your soul because you tired. You are tired, honey. And my neck, my back. You can do like these girls is getting these coins with these interactive shows, and you know, you can perform my neck, my back. You can get on somebody's show and be like, this was a hit back in 2003. What, I was at middle school? I believe I was in middle school. Yeah. So you still got that. If nothing, that Janet Jackson song, you can do the chorus, because that's all she gave you. And she put you in that little TV screen on the video. I'm sorry. Sorry that that's happened to you, girl. But that's what happened when people like you ain't about your business right. And that's why T.S. Madison cut your ass loose. Because you ain't about the business right. You about hood business. And hood business don't do LLCs and trademarks and copyrights and things of that nature. Hood business will allow people to come up under you and steal a concept and call it their own. And guess what? Ain't shit you can do about it, because you running hood business. Sorry to this man. And I do mean man. So that's that. Good luck, Kaya. I will be tuned into the Armand and T.S. Madison and Funky Dineva and Jason Lee, if for no reason, for T.S. Madison and Funky Dineva on period. So listen, that's that. If you have not, what they say? Why she hasn't tried to get on Love and Hip Hop Miami? Cause Trina ain't having that. You know, Trina and her got that little gripe going on. And Trina, if she comes on, I guarantee you, Trina will pull a power move on Mona. If Kaya's here, I'm gone. And that's on period. I'm pretty sure that's that about. And Trick 2. She done burnt everybody in the industry by doing these little throw together shows with her little wood panel. Girl, my grandma got wood panel in her basement. And that house is elderly. Okay? I mean, it's like still together because my grandmother keep up with her shit. She don't play. But she got the wood panels in the basement. The exact same wood panels, except hers are vertical. Kaya's are horizontal. But my grandmother's are vertical. Girl! You too old to be carrying on the way you be carrying. Anywho. If you have not followed Welcome to the Library Live for these stories and more, they're all available on Welcome, the number 2, the Library Live on Instagram. Head on over. Make sure you follow and like and things of that nature. I love you guys for watching. She done pissed me off for the series finale. I need to find me something to eat. I will see you guys next week for the... Next week we'll have a new president. Yeah. We'll see y'all next week for a party. I gotta find me a shirt to make. Maybe I'll make a festive shirt. Alright, I love y'all for watching. See you later.